That old conundrum when you can't decide whether to stay or to go. That's what it's like to be. Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 40 of Between a Rock and a Hard Place. I know, episode 40. Lordy, lordy, episode 40. We made it this far, and we're going to keep trudging along. So let's start out this episode with an introduction, of course. I'm JRock, the GameRocker, but you already knew that, because you're smart. And let's start out with the thank you. I want to give a thank you to my buddy Oscar. Oscar has been in a couple of my videos before, my Matt Fox Game Room Tour videos. He was in there because he's our buddy.
Put your guys back on.
This is our buddy Oscar.
Hello, YouTube.
We hang out together, and we went game hunting on Saturday, and he did me a favor. I have this TurboGrafx, and the RF, I was pretty sure was screwed up, so we went to his place and tested it with his stuff, and we determined that, yeah, I'm going to need to get a booster because the RF is screwed coming out of the turbo. But yeah, so I'm going to have to purchase some cords for this. But we troubleshot the problem. And then also he gave me, for the Sega Genesis, Decapitac. Great shape. Now I just need to find a case for the OCD collector in me for Genesis, because those clamshells are so handy. But Decapitac, I have played this before. I remember playing it on the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection, and it's a fun little platformer, if I can't recall, with a sort of horror sort of theme going on there. So yeah, thanks Oscar for the game and helping me out with my turbo and taking me game hunting with you. So yeah, let's talk about what's been going on with me. I was gonna say it was an uneventful week, but it actually wasn't. At work the other day, the president of the company came in and everything, and when that happens, you know you're gonna hear some shit. So we were told that they're gonna be closing our warehouse in January, that we're losing a contract, so that our contract isn't being renewed with a big client. So yeah, they're closing my warehouse. The company I work for, it's pretty big, and there is another location. There is a possibility of me going there, being offered a job there, because I'm JRock, I rock. I'm a hard worker, and like, yeah, people should be beating down my door for me because I'm a hard worker. But yeah, I'll probably be offered a job to go there, but then there's also the option of probably maybe getting a severance, or you know, there's a whole world of opportunities out there, other jobs, stuff that might be closer to home to me. And yeah, so that's really, right now, I'm literally between a rock and a hard place. I just found this stuff out, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I got till January, so that's a nice notice, at least. It's not happening tomorrow, but we have our union negotiations going on right now, and that is going to be deciding what is the remainder of our contract there. So I'm going to find out more information this week. So yeah, it is what it is. Maybe it's just time for a change. I've been working there for almost 5 years, so when you're somewhere for like 5 years, you get comfortable, and you know, sometimes you need a change in life. So this might just be what the doctor ordered. I don't know, but yeah. So that's what was going on with me. More positive stuff. I went by and helped out Matt Fox at the new 1UP Games location. To have a look at the clip there. Hey there, guys! I'm at the new 1UP Games location. It's under secret. We're under lock and key here. No information to give you too much. No official information, but stuff is underway to make this store awesome for you. I am here. We're a few drinks in here. We've been drinking while getting some work done, because when you're working men, you gotta have some beverages. So Matt and I are here. Matt is putting these tiles into the display cabinets. High on glue. Oh, you didn't rub glue on my shirt, did you?
No, it's in your hair mostly.
Not in my hair. But yeah, I put the adhesive down on that, and
These display cases are going to look good. This place is awesome. I can't wait to give a tour of this place. I won't show too much right now, but just take a little walk with me while I trip over some of the supplies here. We got Kevin and his lady there, Ariel. Kevin, we call him Cut Boy, but he's been promoted to Cut Man. Welcome to the channel, Kevo and Ariel. So yeah, they're cutting the tiles there. He knows how to grapple guys, so I wouldn't mess with him. Yeah. And the ladies. So yeah, let's get some work done there, Matt.
Work it out.
So yeah, they're still doing stuff there. I can't tell you how many times I said wow walking through the place. You just saw a fraction of the building, and it is huge. It keeps, like, there's rooms and rooms. They got some plans going. I can't wait to see this come to fruition. And yeah, the new 1UP Games location is going to be awesome. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. So let's talk about some pickups. Like I said, I went with my buddy Oscar to do some game hunting, so I did get some pickups. And got a couple NES games here. Got World Class Track Meet, and it didn't originally have the dust cover on it. It was on another game in the case, and I pulled it off the one game and put it in there, and I told my buddy Oscar, sometimes you just gotta scumbag it up.
That's the only time I deviate. That's the only time I deviate.
And then, yeah, so World Class Track Meet, and Wrecking Crew, the black box game that has eluded me up till now. I've been looking for this for a while. This is the 3-screw one. I believe the 5-screw one is more hard to come by variant-wise. But yeah, Wrecking Crew, starring Mario. I've been looking for this for my collection for a while, so I'm happy to grab it. And then I also got Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance for Xbox for a really great deal. Usually see it for going for 20. I think I got it for like 5 or something. And this game intrigued me. Curse, the Eye of Isis for Xbox, original Xbox. No manual, but you know what? Little tip: when you see games that you're not too sure about, especially like this strikes me as like a horror game. Double check that stuff. I looked online on eBay, and I saw people selling them from anywhere from $30 to $50 for this game. And yeah, I've never heard anything about it, so it sort of intrigued me, so I picked it up for a really great price, like $7 I think. But yeah, I looked online, and you're certainly not getting it for $7 online, and it just looks sort of interesting. Horror games. When you see horror games, double check that stuff. And then I am so happy to finally grab this, and you know what, we'll segue into what I'm playing as well, and that is, I got first off Burnout Revenge for PlayStation 2, and then what I'm playing, Burnout 3 Takedown for the PlayStation 2. This is the Cartridge Club Game of the Month for September. The first driving game in the club, so that's first. And this is actually really cool. This is a game where you want to crash, and you get money and cash for crash. It's awesome. See, it says don't fight traffic, destroy it. It has races, and you have to try to get high scores for damage. And I remember playing it a lot back in the day at a friend's house, but I never actually had it myself up till now. And I have been looking for this because I know that it's going to be the club game, and it just has eluded me up till now, and it just happens I always find the club game like a couple days before the new month. So Burnout 3 Takedown, play it for the club this month. Go on over to cartridgebros.ca and talk to all the club people about this game. Burnout 3 Takedown. And yeah, since we're talking about what I'm playing, I also was playing a bit of Wrecking Crew as well, because why the hell not? You get a Nintendo game, pop it in. So I was playing that for the first time, getting the hang of it. First I wasn't sure what you're supposed to do, but you have to destroy everything in the level, the bricks and the walls and the ladders. and it's just sort of like a puzzly type game where you have to decide what to destroy in the proper order to complete the level. So it's a thinking game. I like it. Wrecking Crew, if you haven't tried it before, it is a Nintendo black box game, so you know that's quality. It's got Mario in it. And yeah, I finished up playing Resident Evil Revelations on Xbox 360 finally, and I just gotta say, that game is full of fan service. You get, you know, rocket launchers at the appropriate times. There's this huge monster fight where you got a machine gun and rockets, grenade launcher, sorry, and yeah, it's just meant to make you feel like you're having a good time, and especially when there's a timer and a self-destruct sequence going off. That's quintessential Resident Evil. So yeah, I liked Resident Evil Revelations, and I am now ready to play Resident Evil Revelations 2. And yeah, I got that queued up. I had to do an update on my Xbox. So yeah, I'll play that soon, hopefully. So yeah, that's what I've been playing. Now let's move on to the word of the week. The word of the week this week is dichotomy.
Dichotomy. Dichotomy.
Dichotomy is when something is divided into two parts, especially mutually exclusive or contradictory groups, like how theory and practice. That is an example of a dichotomy. Like, they're separate, but they're together of one thing. So you would have, you know what I'm trying to say? Now, Adam from Replayability, he used this word in some tweets this week, so I told him that is going to be the word of the week. So Adam used it because he's such a smarty pants. Dichotomy. So that's when something is divided into two parts or kinds of things. So yeah, crazy. Dichotomy. Now let's branch off into the YouTube shout-out of the week. And the YouTube shout of the week this week is SKYLER B, the Baked Gamer. Now, SKYLER has been a friend of mine on Twitter, in the Twitterverse and YouTubes, since I pretty much got onto Twitter. I remember talking with him and seeing his channel. He does Let's Plays, he's big into voice acting, he does really good voices and stuff, and he is also 420 friendly. So if you're into that sort of thing. But he actually tagged me in a video that I have to do, top 3 palate cleansing games. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Thank you for thinking of me, SKYLER. And everybody, you go on over to SKYLER's channel and give him a right on, dude. Tell him JRock sent you, because SKYLER B, the Baked Gamer, you rock! So yeah, wow, that's the episode now. Let's finish it off with a question for the viewers. Oh my god, it is so hot in here, guys. Like, right now, I am sweating. I don't know if you could have seen, you see the glistening on me? I don't know if you can see the glisten. I'm sure if I shone a light on me, you would see a glisten. But, whew. I wish I could have the fan on when I'm recording, but it would just be noisy. But anyways, here's my question for the viewers, and my question for you is, do you have any stories of changing jobs? Maybe something that happened unexpectedly to you, but it turned out for the better? Or do you have any nightmare stories of changing jobs? Or, yeah, just kind of on my mind, changing jobs, because that's what I'm going to have to do, maybe soon. So yeah, this has been JRock the GameRocker. Keep on rocking them games. Thanks for stopping by, my little pebbles, and if you missed last week's video, click the link at the top left to go check that out. And also, don't forget to check out my YouTube shout of the week, SKYLER B, the Baked Gamer, who does Let's Plays, unboxing videos, tag videos, and he's a master at doing voices. And as always, a thank you goes to the NESROMANCER for providing the rockin' tunage in these episodes.
Run for your life! I'll cover you!